Hi everyone, welcome. Today I continue to speak about unbelief. We are at day 4. Day 4 is about the cost of unbelief. Unbelief always costs something. Not because God is harsh, but because unbelief limits what trust can access. The cost of unbelief is rarely immediately punishment. More often, it is missed opportunities, delayed promises, and remaining where God already gave an exit. A clear biblical example is found in Numbers 14. God promised the Israelites the land. He delivered them from Egypt. He parted the sea. He fed them in the wilderness. Yet, when it was time for them to enter the promised land, guess what did they say? They had so much unbelief that unbelief spoke louder than the remembrance. They said, "We would rather go back." And the result was they did not lose God's presence, but they lost the opportunity to enter now. So if you read in Hebrews 3 verse 19, it says, "So we see that they could not enter in because of unbelief." That's the cost. Unbelief doesn't erase God's promise, but it postpones your experience of it. So it keeps you cycling what you should have been crossing. It's that thing of another trip around the mountain. So here's a sobering truth. You can be close to the promise and still stay outside it. So here's another thing that I want to bring to your mind. There is grace. There is grace because Joshua and Caleb believed differently. They entered while the others delayed. Faith shortens journey and unbelief actually makes it long. So today I just want to ask you to think a little. What season has lasted longer than it should? Maybe because fear kept you from moving forward. And you know what? This isn't about shame. It's about awareness because unbelief is exposed. Faith has room to rise. And God is still inviting you to step in. So without wasting any of your time, be blessed.